So
just relax, lean back, and make things to me. You know this is it, you've known it for some several years. Now I want you to clap your hands and sing the refrain with me. Don't know the words, 'cause it's what you want and what you believe. Come closer, we're only halfway there. Bring anyone you want, 'cause the more we are, the louder we can scream. 'Cause all you want is sex, money, and alcohol. Yeah, all you want is sex, money, and alcohol. It's a shallow thought with sex, money, and alcohol. Yeah, all you want, sex, money, and alcohol. 'Cause all you want is sex, money, and alcohol. 'Cause all you want is sex, money, and alcohol. Yeah, all you want is sex, money, and alcohol. It's a shallow thought. Sex, money, and alcohol.
hello everybody, welcome to this stream for the first Clone War of this season for the War League. So the match sheet is already released. We'll have for the first map Gamer Richie for Eternal Esport versus Yumo for Fealty, two Masters players. So this might be interesting. I guess we'll have to create the game and to make sure the people vetoing the maps. I'm also waiting for my co-caster, which will be James for the first part of this. So I'm inviting people in the party. Yumo. I cannot invite Yumo to the party. So we need to get in touch with all the players here to be able to launch this first game of this Clone War. It might take a little time, but I'm pretty sure we will begin soon. So, as a reminder, this is a Clone War for the War League. What is the War League? It's basically competition and StarCraft on the website 1 War, where in the first division we have to play, it's a tournament format, and we have to play 3 Clan Wars in order to see if yes or no we win our division. Last time we were in 3rd division, we won. Now we're in 1st division. It might be a little harder than last time. So, okay, okay, we'll just let Gamer Richie, we'll just, I guess, let Gamer Richie and Yumo set their vetoes. So Gamer Richie is vetoing Deadwing. It seems that there's no answer from Yumo. Maybe we'll still be waiting for them. You're always between Catalina. What's next? Foxtrot, vetoed by Gamer Richie, and 21. Why? And Yumu is vetoing Merry-Go-Round. Nimbus, so you see where it goes again. Richie. And here is James. Hello, James.
Hey,
How are you?
I'm fine. And you?
I'm fine. So, our two players are vetoing. It will be Master versus Master. What is the other player race? I don't know. It's a Protoss.
Nice.
Dude, you're lucky.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that, but less happy for Richie.
Yeah.
We'll see how he managed to play this matchup. I think he improved quite a lot since then, so might be not as bad as he want to make it sound, so pretty good.
No, but I'm pretty sure Richie is able to take some games from it. He can always like get those weird things out.
Exactly, and it's the best of 3, so I'm pretty sure he can come back if he need to.
Yeah. Why? Where is this? So what's happening now? Who? So the vetoes seems to be down. There's Deadwing vetoed, Catalina, Foxtrot, Merry-Go-Round. So no, Gamer Richie, you can't veto Nimbus. We already have 4 maps vetoed.
Oh yeah, we need to translate the maps because
Yeah.
I think Luxu is actually Overgrowth, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Luxuriance is Overgrowth. So yeah, it's the maps that are left are Nimbus, Overgrowth, and King's Agent Station. So the two players need to agree on what the map they will be playing on will be. In fact, this sentence was hard to say.
the hard time when you're French and you try to cast in English.
Yeah, I'm tryharding. Ready? Stop to buffer. I don't know, Totally Savage, if the stream stops to buffer. It seems pretty strange.
I can check this out just to see if there is any problem. I hope not, at least.
Okay, so the first map will be King's Agent Station.
So what do you think of the map in this matchup in particular? It's up since the last season, so people just figure out how to play the map usually.
I don't know, Overgrowth is I think pretty balanced. I think that's the most balanced map.
Is the
actually.
Overgrowth first? I thought it was
No,
King's Agent.
the first one is King's Agent as a Terran versus Protoss. I don't know, there are those chokes, you know, just outside, just in front of your natural, where usually you take your 4th or 5th base, where the Protoss can choke up a lot of units and takes you with really good fuck! What's the T button? The awful T button. The Storm.
Oh yeah, Storm, yeah. Of course. Yeah, but it seems the mine buff, people tend to go High Templar a little bit later on in the game. I would say around 16 minutes. not as fast as before. Like the high Templar playstyle is basically dead
Yeah.
since the buff, and Widowmine's drop is like really popular right now, and I think this map is really good for that basically because the natural and the main base are really wide open, and there is a lot of airspace everywhere. So if the Protoss is not on top of the scouting with his ops around the base, or at least pylons to scout the Widowmine drop, it's like really hard, and you can lose like I don't know 6 probes for free sometimes just to one mine. It's like the most frustrating thing ever.
Yeah.
But those are masters, so I expect them to like be on top of that kind of shit. It's like I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure
I see
they will
what
be.
you're saying there.
Yeah, for me it's like different because I'm diamond, right? And it's like really hard to react sometimes because you are doing a lot of stuff at the same time. But those two guys are, I'm pretty sure, better than me, so I would expect like some high quality defense if that happened. So let's see.
So what will happen? I don't remember what Richie used to do versus Protoss. So first of all, we'll present our two players. In the top left corner, we have the Protoss player, the Fealty player, Fealty Yumo.
Should I introduce Richie?
Yeah.
And in the bottom right side of the map, it's Gamer Richie. So nothing really cheesy right now.
No, there is no
I don't see any
proxy
proxy.
gate.
Exactly.
I don't think there is a proxy barrack there.
I can understand that. It's a best of 3, so I'm pretty sure both players want to see what the other is capable of. So they just like play the straight up micro game, or at least tender opening, just to judge how good the player is, which is quite nice, to be honest. A lot of people would just tend to cheese the first game just to throw their opponent away for the rest of the series, which is quite a good tactic, to be honest.
I don't know if it's a good tactic, but it's one tactic that can work.
Yeah. It's a best of 3 though, so it's not a best of 5 where it's a little bit, you have more time to figure out what is the playstyle of your opponent.
Yeah.
This kind of format, it's like really fast.
Yeah. So Rich is going for 12 gas here.
Yeah, really standard in this matchup.
Yes. And he's getting bothered by a probe.
Yeah, really standard in this matchup too.
It's terribly annoying when you're a Terran that there's another race that is annoying you.
Yeah, of course.
Drones. Or even SCVs. That's the most vicious way to bother a Terran. To bother him with another SCV. So there's a gas for Yumo also. That is just right?
1 gas, so we might see a fast expand out of the the gateway. So I don't expect like a really aggressive opening. It can be, but I don't think it will be in this case. Nice thing, he wall off behind the mirror line for the Reaper to come in.
Yeah.
Pretty nice when you like this kind of SimCity can just prevent the Reaper to do too much damage sometimes. So
And even
quite nice.
it prevents some scouting usually, because you see that and you're like, yeah, I have to go all the way around to see what's behind this, and sometimes you miss informations because of that.
Yeah, exactly. It can be sneaky at the same time, which is quite nice in this case. It's really versatile.
So reactor going for Richie, which is quite classic yet.
Yeah, the Reaper just missed the probe on the side.
Oh,
but I think he will, when he will be back, no, he will miss the probe, which is unfortunate. I think what Yomo is going to do, he's going to do that. He's like waiting for the Reaper to be out on the map and then try to go in the base again, because there is no unit at the moment,
Yeah.
And so he will be able to get the full cut of the base just to see if there is 3 racks opening or 1 racks and factory opening after that. So quite nice for him. He will be able to see that it's 3 barracks opening if he go in the main base. He need to go now. And now he knows. He know exactly what will happen in the mid game basically at this point, which is quite nice for him because he don't need to bother with detection or stuff like that, because he know mines is not an option at the moment. So he's going for a second gateway, which is, I think, reactive from what he scouts. And a chrono on the cybernetic score. So maybe a timing with warp gate. Which is pretty weird, to be honest. I never like did that before or did see that before. So I don't know what to expect, to be honest. But the Reaper, he better like back off for now. So he's not like getting the information right now. It's a 3-gate opening. So yeah, we might see a lot of aggression right now. Like when the warp gate will finish. Richie is going for the really standard play. Steam Pack behind that with the Tech Lab. Oh, an eBay, like pretty fast eBay.
Yeah.
Not great yet. Oh, Richie.
Yeah, he's
Richie
afraid
don't know
of
what's
an
coming.
oracle, I think.
Yeah, exactly. He's not. He don't know what is coming basically, and he put a blind turret, which is not a bad option in this case because he don't know what is going on.
Yeah, it's always better when you're completely blind like that to have blind turret.
He scout. He see the 3 gateway right now,
Yeah.
and the Stargate. So he might know now.
He just saw everything actually.
Yeah, exactly. It was a pretty nice scan.
Oh, but the Stargate is cancelled for the Stargate is cancelled for Robot and
Nice,
Forge.
nice mind game from Yamo.
Especially with the Stargate that
Yomo.
was almost finished.
Yeah, exactly. No, that's nice mind game. That forced Richie to make a second turret, which he don't want to do right now because he need to basically prevent the 3 gateway to come in. Like the pressure will be pretty high, and he need like to prevent that with a lot of unit or at least a bunker in the front. But Richie is massing a lot of unit right now, so he might be able to hold that without bunkers.
But he's going for an aggression. It's for an aggression.
Ah, he's the one who is aggressive.
Yeah.
That's pretty surprising.
That's
to be honest.
Gamer Richie is going to
Yeah,
pressure with the steam timing
Exactly.
without medevac, just Marines. But I'm not sure this is enough to make some kind of damage. He will force the photon overcharge for sure with this.
Yeah, of course. But yeah,
He has to make sure that he doesn't lose too much.
I would not be
Pressure.
surprised if Richie just sacrificed those Marines to deal a little bit more damage, like to kill probes and stuff, because that's what Gamer Richie is used to do, basically.
Oh, and free.
Yeah, and his team in, stab the mothership, that's pretty nice for him.
Oh, and he's
The mothership like had one photo overcharge left, so basically in the mid game he will not have any defense, and that's really nice for him.
No, that was a nice move. He lost, I think, 2 Marines top?
Yeah, 2 Marine for that. It's
2
like
Marines
really cost efficient.
for a Stalker and Photon Overcharge and the Mothership core.
Exactly.
That's good.
That's really nice for him. And he scout the attempt to get a third basically. So
Yeah.
he might assume that he's going for a fast third, which is a right guess right now. But right now, Richie is like between both options. Like he can be really aggressive to deny that third, or he can take his own third.
I think he will go for it when the 2 medevacs will be out.
Yeah, might be that like to front, like maybe a drop in the main
Yeah, and
base.
he'll have the +1 attack timing also. Like, there is.
Oh yeah, nice, really nice. Well timed by Richie. He's researching combat shell, but I don't know if he will be up in time
No,
for this
it
push.
won't be up in time. That's for sure.
He need to heal up
and
his
This
unit.
Colossus can be dangerous, but can be lost. Yeah. I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't like Colossi in this on this template particularly.
The problem is with that few unit, he can't defend the third
Yeah.
and the natural at the same time, and that's what Richie know about. Like he's basically trying to cancel that Nexus, and that's really nice for him.
Oh,
Oh, nice
nice
fossil.
pickup.
Nice pickup, yeah, very nice pickup. It was a really dangerous fight to take.
Yeah.
But he's losing. He lost quite a few units, to be honest. So I don't know. And the third is up now, but it's pretty low. So I think Richie can maybe come back in after, like later in the game.
For the resource trade, actually, it's pretty balanced right now.
Yeah, it's really balanced. Yeah, but I have to give the edge to Yumo because he's taking the third right now and he's establishing his economy super like really good like at the moment, and he will take a lot of gateway very soon, which make his army really really stronger than Richie. So I don't know. I have to to give the edge to Yomo right now.
Rich on this point is lacking some Vikings on the Ruthless side.
Yeah, oh, he can't lose this Viking. It's, oh my god, it's a little bit too
and
much.
he's going to lose the factory too.
The problem is he has nothing to deal with those 3 Colossus with range, and he's on. But he need to deal damage because his third is so delayed because he chose to be aggressive and it wasn't cost efficient basically.
He just can't wait. If he waits, he just go for this Colossi Templar thing.
Exactly.
That is pretty strong on the mid game, where Richie will need some Vikings and Ghosts and good EMPs to go through that.
Yeah, but on one hand he need to attack right now, and on the other hand he can't like deal anything with that army. I think his best shot is to like pick up everything, or maybe like 2 medivacs full of unit and just go for the main, and trying to like take the third at the same time because it's pretty low. The shield is not like full yet, so he can maybe like do something with that.
He's going to destroy the rocks behind.
Yeah, that's a nice option.
It's always good to have this path open.
Yeah, that gives more freedom for the Terran basically, but I don't know if it will be enough to be honest. Oh, he's losing 1 Viking for free and 1 is really weak now. So yeah, Gamer Rich is like in a lot of crap to be honest. I will not like say anything else, but it's really a hard place to be in right now.
Yeah, I think so too. Like he's actually behind. In terms of population, you can say that a Protoss that has more population than you when you're playing Terran is never good. Yeah, the storm is coming. There are already Archons morphing.
Yeah, really nice from Yumo. I think he could have waited for High Templar to get full in because he's researching Storm right now. And I don't think Richie is expecting that. Oh my god, that Colossus is really weak. Richie need to. Oh my god, this fight.
Take it. Oh, what did
oh,
he do?
nice,
He took
nice. Yeah, that's really nice for him.
He needs to be really careful with those engagement because he can deal damage, but with those force fields and Colossi dealing those AoE damage, he can lose lots by doing nothing. And he's taking another Colossi.
Yeah. Pretty nice for Richie. He's like getting the Ghost Academy right now, so he will be able to deal with the High Templar. And now he snapped all the Colossus, to be honest. Like, that's a really huge deal.
Yeah.
Because now there is no AoE because he actually morphed the Archon before, and he didn't like wait for the High Templar to gain a lot of energy to be able to storm out. Even if the storm is finished right now, like in a few seconds, he will not be able to storm. Like, yeah, that's a really good for Richie. I think his army is like really strong at the moment, but
he really lacks medivacs.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the problem. Usually you can deal with this kind of army that Yumo has, with just bio, but you need medivacs to be able to tank damages.
Yeah, and I really like the choice of Richie, like just going back because he knows that he trade like really cost efficiently. In the late game there will not be any Colossi now, maybe 1 or 2 because Yumo is starting to produce again, and a few High Templar, and if he can land those, money EMP, that will basically win the game. It will be really good for him.
Oh
yeah,
there are some SCVs doing nothing.
Yeah, that's pretty bad for Richie.
Yeah.
I hope he will realize that.
There was a Zealot run by in the third.
2 Zealot. It's really nice, like, even if it's a like small pressure, it's always good to like poke your opponent.
It's always tiring to see those Zealots coming for you.
Forcing reaction is like the key point in StarCraft sometimes.
On another hand, Richie has been able to really put to work his SCVs that were on strike. His French SCVs. So
let's see the unit count now. Richie is on 72 SCV. I think it's a little bit too much, but I think it's fine.
I think it's still fine. Like,
yeah, exactly.
He's maxed out in population, so I think he needs to pressure right now.
And he's going for the 4th. He smelled the blood, like he knows that the 4th is going on now. He's going up.
Is it? Yeah, he's going for it. And Yumo is reacting to it. He saw the scan, so he knows there's something weird coming up.
Yeah, he took the Xelnaga with the Pope, so he scalped the whole army. Now Richie need like to micro this factory well in order to win.
Yes.
His team in.
Oh, and the storms.
Oh my god. Oh my god, those storm are. Oh
No,
my
no,
god,
those
those
storms-
storm are really, really good.
Yeah.
But
It just wiped
Wait.
out Richie's army. What?
why there is no AoE anymore? I think Richie trade like really cost efficiently. Even if he lose this army, it's like really good for him because he reset the Colossus count and the High Templar count at the same time.
Yeah.
Now, what
Uh,
will be really hard for Richie in the next few minutes? It will be like the counter attack because
Yes.
this army is like really strong right now.
He doesn't have the mass warping capability that Protoss have, and
Yeah.
Protoss is the Humo is going to cancel the 4th.
No, he got the 4th up. In
No,
fact.
but yeah, but he was going to
Oh yeah, the
cancel
4th of
Richie's
Richie.
4th.
Yeah, okay.
And
Really
that's
nice
a
move.
lot of church slots.
Yeah. The problem right now is basically dealing with this army because if Richie survive, I think he's in a good position, but I
Can he
don't
survive?
think he'll be able to do it, to be honest. There's way too much zealot. This
Yeah.
army is like really strong.
So Protoss.
Yeah, exactly. It's Protoss in a nutshell right now.
Yeah. Like
And,
rolling
yeah.
over everything.
I think we will see the GG soon.
Yeah.
This army is like way too strong for Richie to deal with. That's unfortunate. Richie did pretty well. He was pretty far behind from the opening, to be honest, so I didn't expect anything, but he managed to do pretty well.
Yeah, but he lost a lot with the storms. and the
Exactly,
last engagement.
yeah. No,
Basically, the whole bio chunk was melted behind the storms,
Yeah,
and that's a GG.
Well, very nice play by Yumo. Pretty greedy third. I think that's why Richie like fall apart.
Oh.
Like from this point, it was just playing from behind, and he never like really managed to come back from that.
Yeah.
So what can I say? I think Richie made some sloppy decision. Like correction was a really nice idea, but Yumo army was good enough to actually deal with that.
Yeah, no, Humo played good, like
Yeah.
even at the 4th, and he took Richie in a position a Terran doesn't want to be taken in. Like there is this this corridor to go to the 4th, where all the Terran army have to line up to be able to shoot at the Protoss army, and then the storms were by this displacement really effective, and also there was the lack of EMPs, but the storms were really effective from this chunk of bio that was created from this point.
Yeah, that's the thing with King Sejong. It's like the third is actually really hard to take down if the Protoss know it's coming. And in this case, it was exactly what happened. I think the best shot for Richie was to maybe split his army because Yumo army was so small he couldn't like split well enough maybe, and he could deal like a lot of economic damage to slow down the Protoss from going for this huge army, you know, the unstoppable army that we are used to in the late game.
Yeah. I don't know, actually. So, next game is coming up. Remember that this is a best of 3. This is the first match for the ETL versus Fealty Clan War. And Gamer Rich is down 0-1 right now, so we are a little sad. But I'm pretty sure he can do it.
It's a win-win situation for me. Either the Protoss win or either ETL win.
Yeah,
So
what?
I'm pretty happy
What?
with that.
No, if the Protoss win, you can't be happy, dude. Even if it's a Protoss, it's not ETL. We're biased in this stream. Remember.
So I think the game is setting up.
Yeah, both players seems to be
Oh,
ready.
Gamer Richie say he's ready. He's ready. He smell blood. He want to wreck this Protoss now.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he's going for something dirty. I'd like to see some dirty Gamer Rich. But the first game was pretty good actually.
Yeah,
I was a little disappointed with some decisions from both sides. For example, the decision of Yomo of just morphing Archons while he could have waited for Storms.
yeah, that
Um,
was a little bit bad for him.
yeah, but we saw like some great moves, like the initial pressure from Richie taking the Mothership Core on a Stalker for just 2 Marine. But here we go for the second match, and we are going to present you our 2 players. On the top right side, there is the Terran player, the Eternal Esport player, ETL Gamer Richie.
And on the bottom left side, it's the Protoss Yomo. So no proxy again so far.
No proxy. That's the only thing that we can say so far.
Yeah, that's the point with 2-player maps. We have like
Yeah.
2-player maps in this map pool this season, and every time I play on it, it's like just checking for proxy because
Yeah,
that's basically the map where you are going to do that, right? Because you know where your opponent spawn.
it's way easier when you know where your opponent spawns.
Exactly.
Since there's no the trick with the walkers is not working anymore. It's been a long time now, but yeah, you can't proxy thing. I know that on some maps like Catalina or Marigold, no Catalina, people are proxying in the middle of the map.
Yeah, they basically not gamble, but they take the chance that they might do enough damage with that.
Yeah. So there's this annoying probe.
Yeah,
Always.
of course. Every time get annoying because it's really to make the probe cost efficient, because when you scout that early, you don't get that much information. You basically want to get the gas scouting, know what is the timing of that. But if you can get like extra damage by like forcing the pull of one SCV, it's always good for the Protoss, and always annoying for the Terran, obviously.
Yeah.
In this case, Richie is going for a scout with the SCV instead of waiting for the Reaper.
I
So
did
don't...
that in the last game too, but he's
Okay.
not going for Reaper either. He's going for Reactor directly.
Yeah, that's exactly why you want to hide a probe on the map and try to get the scouting after the Reaper is on the map, or when you think the Reaper is on the map.
And to be able to see if there's already something that can be a little tricky, like this reactor. It will be.
Oh, Richie is going for the gas
Oh.
still. You want to be annoying too.
Yeah.
And so far, Yomo didn't take his expand yet, which is a little bit weird.
Yeah, he's taking minerals on here it is.
Yeah, okay. It's a little bit delayed, but nothing really important.
Yeah.
So Richie is going for the double marine production right now. The CC is going. Yeah, okay. It's going to be on the low ground, so he take a bit of a risk, but I think
Yeah, but
it's
he
a
already
calculated
has the
one.
2 marines, so
Yeah,
I think he's okay with that.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, well, this gas allow Richie to know that the mothership is out, which is not surprising. Nothing really special in this game. It's like really standard again.
Yeah.
So you
I know
must.
that there was a thing that sometimes pilots do that is fucking annoying when you're Terran. It's not just pretty annoying, it's fucking annoying. It is pressure with just a Zealot Stalker and a Malash call.
Yeah, that's exactly why sometimes you go for the SCV scout, because you want to be able to know it's coming. And in this case, Richie played, I would say, a little bit greedy because he didn't build a bunker in the front of his base. So if this kind of pressure will happen, it will be like somehow annoying for him. Some lag is going on apparently.
Yeah, I don't know, I don't see any network spikes or stalls per minute,
Yeah.
so maybe it's human connection. I know that in France actually there are some connections problem. I had some 1 week ago. This is solved now.
It's pretty annoying what that happened.
Yeah.
And Numo is going for three gateway right now. Like, he's playing really safe basically. Like, it's basically like, it means I want to go for the mid game because
And-
he's not taking to anything,
Yeah.
and he will get a high gateway count.
And
But this
Richie is
pressure from
coming.
Richie, yeah.
It's just triggering for an overcharge for 2 Marines.
Exactly.
And this is an annoying situation for me as a Scrub Platinum player. When you have a Stalker chasing your Marines,
Yeah, that
it
can
just...
be really annoying.
Yeah, if the products micro correctly, Stalkers, you can't do a single damage on it, but you're all losing Marines.
Oh, and we can see the proxy pylon on the
Yeah.
right side of the map. Really sneaky probe from
Yeah,
Euro.
is that for building, you think? Because that's a pretty far away proxy pylon.
I don't think so. Plus, we can see that yeah, Yumo is going for the immortal. It's pretty standard when
Yeah.
you get forced to photo overcharge that early, because you will need like a lot of unit. But he's not taking his gas at the natural, so I expect him to go for some kind of fast third again. Or maybe he's going for Immortal Burst because he's chronoing the Immortal. So I think this pylon will be for reinforcement basically, which is really
Yeah,
nice to set
maybe.
this up really early like that.
And Rich is coming with this little force, and conclusive shell almost finished. That will be finished just while entering into the base, which is really nice to take off some stalkers.
Yeah, that's a really nice timing. And Yumo scouted with his ops,
Yeah,
so really nice for him.
and the
There's no
second
photo overcharge right now,
No,
so you
no
need to defend without that.
Yeah, for 5 seconds.
Oh, he's chasing down. He's killing one stalker. Two
It's-
zealot are really low. Oh, that time warp and that
The time
force
warp
was really good.
But
But
Rich
now I
is
think,
losing a lot here.
yeah, he's losing a lot, but he's basically like trading unit for unit, so it's not that bad.
Yeah.
And now he knows there's two immortals, so
Yeah, I know there's no Colossi. It's just mortals for the moment.
yeah, there's how many gateway there is?
5.
It's like 5,
5.
7,
6,
7
yeah.
gateway right now. I'm pretty sure like Yumo will move out very soon. He's taking his gas now. 1 gas at least. So yeah, pretty unusual build I would say. Oh, he's losing a sentry in the middle of the map.
Mm.
Richie Snellblood, he's team in. Try to snipe anything he can. He's just trading unit for Zealot so far, so it's not really cost efficient for him.
No.
Oh, now he's caught in the middle of the map.
He has a lot of marauders for
And
those.
you can see those emergency bunkers now. You
Yeah,
know
but
that
those
it's
are
coming.
too late.
Yeah, I think it's too late. It will be really hard for Richie to hold. He's pulling
Yeah.
SCV right now, which is
But-
a really nice idea. Oh, that force field was really good. Those SCVs are just
They're just
pretty
melting.
much useless.
They just... I don't know if they were really useless, but they take some damage without really getting into contact.
I think
And that's
yeah,
GG.
scouting this push that late is basically the game-ending move right now. Nice attempt by Richie to hold that, but it was just
Yeah.
too much. And the miss micro on the medevac. Really annoying when that happened to you. He's trying to hold, but without any economy, even if you kill this army, it will not be able
Yes,
to come back.
3 SCVs.
Yeah,
Even with OP mules.
yeah, Mules are OP, but not that much.
Yeah,
They can't carry on this game, that's for sure. And
yeah,
time
mules
up
are
again.
not Protoss unit OP. So,
And yeah, those two immortals are getting uncontested basically. They are dealing so much damage to the Marauders, like... Oh my god. Yeah, he's trying to hold this one.
Yeah.
He wants to fight basically, but I don't see that happen to be honest. 4 Marauder will not win the game. Oh, and now the minivac fall down.
That's GG.
It's a GG. Well, really nice play by Yumo, and
Yeah.
really nice play by Richie.
but most play was above Rich's.
Yeah, I think he had a shot for the first game, and the second was basically just a scouting mistake,
Yeah.
which is pretty unfortunate. But well played by Richie. It's always like really hard to play those kind of game.
So, next game will be Swamitska playing. Swamitska is from C, right?
Yep.
And it will be versus Fealty OP. Okay. There's actually a guy named Fealty OP.
Well, let's find out if it's true or not. So Swamstika play from Australia, which is pretty far away from Europe. So I know he got like a few lags sometimes now and then, you know. I hope it will not be a problem for him to play this clan war.
Yeah, I hope too.
It's always annoying when you have like those kind of lag and stuff.
Okay, so now it's Swarmitska versus where is Fealty OP? Is there really a guy named Fealty OP? No.
Maybe it's just his name on 1 hour, right?
Yeah.
Just ask in the chat. So is Gamer Richie going to join for the casting? I don't know if he want to. You can maybe cast with 3 people. I don't know if you want to do that.
We can do that.
I don't mind,
no
to be honest.
I will just poke Gamer Richie.
It will be fun to have Richie on the cast because he's
Yeah.
always so hype. Even if he lost this game, I'm pretty sure he's like really happy to be able to play this clan war. And I can check like WCS EU going on now, and apparently San came back from the 2-1 against Benny.
Nice.
So yeah, pretty sad for Benny. He really deserved this win. But well, San is San, right? He's Korean. So yeah, I didn't expect that much from Benny, to be honest. But he played really well, from what I see at least. What is your prediction for WCS EU?
I don't know. I actually haven't followed.
Yeah, but you can check at least the playoff bracket, right? It's like Yoda Golden in the semi-final now.
Yeah.
And San and the winner of 4GG against MMA.
I'd like to see MMA because I like him.
Yeah, I really like MMA, but against 4GG,
I don't know.
I don't know. 4GG is like really good in this matchup, so I don't know. I really want to see MMA, but it's kind of like he's in the slump right now. He's not playing at his full potential, basically. I hope it's not the case right now, but let's just hope MMA win this one. Even though I really like 4GG.
So Gamer Richie will be joining us. What's his name on Skype? I don't remember. Gamer Richie.
Yeah, I think it's just Gamer Richie.
I don't have him. Okay,
he's not really creative.
Adding him in my contacts, and we'll be calling him to have some hype in this cast. So Swamitska is asking if we can play on NA, but I don't think I don't think we're going.
Well, the problem is, as 1 hour is basically a French team league.
Yeah.
I think if we need to choose between EU or NA, we'll obviously play on EU.
Yeah.
But if that doesn't bother his opponent, it will be okay, I think, to play on NA.
Oh, and Swamitska is asking, since they don't want to switch server, he is asking if Soundwave can take his place as a player.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I know that Stormstika was looking forward for this clan war. It's basically his first one because it's really hard for people from NA and C to play in EU team league. So it's pretty bad for him, but yeah, maybe next time for him. There will be obviously other clan war that might.
So let's go call Richie. No?
It's funny because when you say that, it's look like a Pokemon, you know.
Yeah.
Gamer Richie, I choose you. And you throw down the Pokeball and Gamer Richie pop out.
Yeah.
From it.
You see a Gamer Richie coming.
Hello.
Hello, Gamer Richie.
Hello, guys. You alright?
You're going.
Second game, but the first game was alright. Wasn't too bad.
Yeah. Yeah. First game was quite nice.
Oh, just
Yeah, Richie, I think your second gas was a little bit delayed, like 5 seconds, something.
what was it?
No, no, I'm just joking with you.
No, it was alright. The first game, that's how I sort of play now in TVP. So I sort of go like heavy upgrades in the mid game, but it was really difficult. He played a really good game anyway, so GG, well played to him.
What
Oh,
was your feeling about the second game, though? Like,
well, didn't you see I got raped? There's not really anything else
yeah,
to put it. Normally that build, if you scout, if a product scouts the concussive shield slow, going a lot of gateways and immortals is actually the counter. Don't know. I haven't watched a replay, but I'm definitely gonna have a look at what he saw and definitely see, okay, what maybe he was thinking, because I've never really got sort of hard countered like that. Was he on a third base? I didn't see whether he had a third base because I
no,
was,
it was a full 2 base all in
yeah,
out
okay,
of seven gateway.
yeah,
But I think
Yeah.
like when you scout a second immortal that early, like with your second poke,
Yeah.
you should expect something, right?
Yeah, that's
I
why I
might be
sort of
wrong.
kept. Yeah, that's why I sort of kept my army in an aggressive position, but so that I could maybe kite some zealots back. That was the only thing I had in my ability. Maybe I could have got the bunkers up quicker. Definitely something to improve on next time. But I just thought if I kill as many zealots as I can while this push is coming, because you're right. If you see the second immortal, you've got to be like, holy shit, man. Yeah.
Yeah,
Then
exactly.
so that's what I was doing. All I could do, I literally sat there and was like, right, if I run back and this guy has way too many zealots, he's just going to run over me no matter how many bunkers I have. So that's the only thing that I think that I could have done in that situation. He completely hard countered me. Completely. So
Well, nice build order from him then.
definitely. Definitely very good.
Really hard to take the Richie down usually.
Yeah. Well, I just keep making units, son. But yeah, 7 gate is very, very strong. To be honest, what you'll find is the first games that you play are. My first game, if I'd have done my build in the second game, I probably would have had a better chance. And if I'd have done my build in the first game, my second game would have been a little bit better. So, it is hard. With him going greedy after cancelling his starport, did he? Or Stargate, sorry?
Yeah, in the first game, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely cancelled that when you scan it.
So that's where I should have been maybe more aggressive, and I will look at the replays and have a look. So, anyways, back onto the next game. Who have we got next, guys?
We have Sunwave versus what's his name?
I don't know. I assume it's
Summit King?
Easy Dreads or something.
No, it's I can find
Supply
it.
King?
Yeah, Supply King.
Supply King. What a nice name.
I swear to God, if he's Zerg. I wanted a Zerg tonight. Oh no, he's Protoss.
His brothers. Hope he don't get supply block.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that guy played really good. I just thought in the first game, what did you reckon of the first game? That's how I've been playing. I've really tried to focus on getting the right amount of Vikings and the right amount of Ghosts out. Probably 4 to 6 is sort of my limit, but I don't know.
No, that was basically perfect against a 2-base play, but he was taking a third really fast. So I think you should have been a little bit more aggressive, but that was really hard seeing like how many Colossi he get out in time.
Yeah, the
You
Chrono.
almost cancelled the
third,
third. Yeah.
I just couldn't sack my units one more
Yeah,
step
exactly.
to step.
No,
I'd
you
have
were
lost
right.
all of my Marines.
Yeah,
So
you were right to do that, but it was pretty sloppy because you lost. You basically didn't trade cost efficiently, and you didn't cancel the third, so you were basically playing from behind at this point.
yeah, exactly.
I think against a 2-base play, it will be perfect basically because your Viking count wasn't too high, and you take up to go 3 like fast enough, I would say, not too fast and not too delayed in the game. But then, yeah,
there
it's
was
basically
one
snowballed from the
storm
beginning.
that really hurt me, and I feel if I didn't get that storm, that last battle probably would have been a bit different, because it hit just a massive clump of Marines, and he did a great job in getting that storm off, because I was trying to snipe and EMP as many of the High Templars as I could. The problem was I sniped 2 High Templars and then I started sniping the Zealots. I was like, oh my god, I've got to start. And then I had to use my EMPs just to really try and get their energy down before they landed the storm. So that's why I engaged at that point specifically, because he would force field his own army off, and I thought I could have that battle. It was close, but I couldn't macro behind it. No way could I do that. Something to work on, maybe. So I did my best for you guys.
Yeah, definitely. It was a nice game.
I swear it was at 1-0 at one point when I was on 2-1 or 2-2. Was it?
He was 2-2 already when you were like in the last battle. I know it was 2-1 for you or 1-2 or something.
Yeah.
And he was 2-2 already. So
Oh.
he had the upgrade advantage.
Oh, right. Okay.
And yeah.
Oh, fair enough. Okay, no problem.
Yeah, but what you did really well was to reset the high value unit basically every time you fight, you trade up like Colossi, High Templar for just your bio.
Yeah.
But in the end, like you did it again, but you lost a little bit too much. And I know
Yeah.
that the counterattack would be a little bit too strong maybe to deal with. And that's exactly what happened basically. Like he just like move out on the map, across the map, I mean, and just like basically a move like every Protoss do.
Yeah. Just a disclaimer: James is actually a Protoss as well, so he can say that without it being BM. So yeah, no, that's how I like to play versus Timley as well now. And hopefully I'll be able to take some games off of him. But I felt really strong in the first game. Just didn't get the result I wanted in the second game. I don't know. I don't even know what happened.
Well, that's basically about scouting. If you
Yeah.
scout it, I'm pretty sure you can hold it. It's still pretty hard
I could
because
have definitely. At 7 minutes, if I'd have just put the scan in, but I saw the second immortal and I knew, really, not that it was too late, but I had to do something. I knew after that moment when I saw the probe going off, was that he's not getting a third base, because off of immortals, when you go immortals for too long in the game, bio just clear them up.
yeah.
And after that, I just thought, I've got to do something. I can't just sit back. So I tried to force engagements, and I ultimately forced him to attack, but I wanted my stim to kick in at one point.
Yeah. Oh, that was really
Yeah.
nice timing. You did pretty well in the early game. Like you sniped the mothership core.
Yeah,
Oh no! Wait, was it this game? No, it was the first game, right?
yeah, first game, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And
The
then I just
second
got back
game-
out, didn't I?
Yeah,
just
exactly. No,
sniped
that
it
was
right
really nice. Like you lost a few marines just to trade the mothership with
Yeah.
100 energy on it. Like it's basically one photon overcharge, and he had to make it again, which will slow down the twilight, which also slow down the Colossus Bear or something like robotic bay.
Yeah.
So
Did
it
you like
basically
my
delay
gas block?
everything from this move. So from this move, it's really nice too.
Did you like my gas block in the second game?
Yeah, it was pretty funny, but at the same time, I don't know if it's really worth it.
No, I did it because I didn't want him to go into Stargate, right?
Oh,
Twilight.
nice.
So it worked, but I just got beat by loads of gateways. So
Oh, that was pretty nice move.
because I couldn't engine bay block, so I thought, I'll just steal his gas.
The game is created, so
Awesome. Invite me, son. Invite me.
I just suggested you.
Awesome.
Since it's Shovel that is hosting, I'm not sure you'll be in.
So this is a ZVP. Yeah, I'm in now. Supply King versus Samuel. Okay, yep. This is going to be.
Is it Supply King? Wasn't it Ramiro? Oh, whoa. Chev.
Has Chev got it wrong? Has Chev got it right? What's going on?
Chev got it wrong.
Oh no. Is it meant to be Ramiro?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Yumiho's a very strong player. He's got a lot of bonus pool, which is why it's deceiving when you see his mid-masters. I've played him once before on ladder and he absolutely destroyed me. So I was lucky to get even close in that first game.
Well, Sunwave is really solid in this matchup, so I will
Yeah.
definitely count on him to actually come back.
Is Sunwave master on C?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, his master's on NA. He's actually beaten me in some ZVTs as well, so he's a really, really competitive player. He knows his stuff, definitely. but he just does the strongest builds, or he will just play very greedy and scout you all day. That's what Soundwave is. He's just good at everything. He's a very good overall player when you play against him.
Yeah.
Okay. PVC.
Go for this shit.
So PVZ on Overgrowth.
Yeah, I will be completely lost here.
Yeah, what I want to see, but I'm not sure Soundwave will do it. It's like taking the gold expansion. It's like something like Zerg are trying to do right now. I don't know why. I think that's because of Snut. But they're doing like some weird shit with the gold expansion. And when you get the gold expansion, you get like some boost of economy that allow you to all in so much as the Zerg. It's like ridiculous. So that's definitely an option on this map. But I'm not sure if Soundwave is used to do that.
I don't know. I just hope for not seeing a Swarmers play.
Well, I'm pretty sure. Especially on this map, like this map is basically really good for that type of play style.
Okay, here we go. So we're waiting. That's the problem for having so many people in there. I do only believe that the casters and maybe even the leaders of the clan maybe should spectate. I don't normally agree with everyone, but you know.
But the problem is that I know that French people can have some issues with my stream because of connections problem in France.
Oh, right, okay.
But the game is on, and I let you, Richie, present the first player.
Right, okay. On the bottom left in the orange trunks, playing for ETL, which we are one down at the moment because of me. This is Soundwave.
And on the top right corner, the proudest player, Ramiro Jr. For the Fealty team, they're up 1-0. It's Ramiro.
Right, okay, so it does look like Ramiro Jr., but with that pylon placement, Oh, Cyclone overlay.
Yeah,
says 1-0 Chobo.
I thought I saved it.
Okay, that's fine. But I think he's going to be going for a gate expand. This is very safe from Ramiro Jr. This is very, very good. You play other competition, who? So, you know, I think he's going to be going for a gate expand, maybe? There we go, there's the gateway coming down, just because of the pylon. I don't know, he might put a little bit of pressure. It depends what Soundwave does in this game. So he does look like he's going for the very, very early extractor. Got the early pull coming down. But Ramiro, he looks already sort of set and ready to, well, he looks prepared for any sort of early aggression. He's basically saying when he gate expands, he expects aggression. So
yeah, exactly. But wait, what was the timing of that pony pull? I didn't pay attention. Was it like 14-14?
14-14 or 13-12? I can't remember.
That's a really good build against that kind of SimCity because I think, oh my god, I think we might see a fast expand before even the cybernetics go.
Okay, but he's expanded and he sees what his opponent's doing. This is extremely weird because if I saw this as a Protoss player, I'd be grabbing maybe one gas, getting my cybernetics score down definitely, but he definitely knows what his opponent is doing. Whether he knows what he's going to be following up with is another thing. In Soundwave right now, can his opponent wall off in time? And I think he will be able to. I think that's Ramiro's focus, is to wall off as fast as he can.
The problem is getting the wall off is one part of the defense, but like holding the Zergling rush, the mass Zergling that will follow up like really soon, and the speed that will kick in like really fast,
yeah,
it will be really hard for Ramiro. I'm not even sure he can hold that. The first Zergling are just like moving out on the map, and it's already like in the natural. If he kill 1 or 2 pylons, it will be already worth it because the wall off will not be able to.
It does have the zealot. It does have the zealot. So yeah, this is going to be okay.
That zealot is key right now. It's like the only unit that can defend. So he need to like. Oh, nice.
Maybe if he used. Oh, is he going to surround?
Nice
the
surround. Nice surround. Oh my god, really
going
nice
to
from
take
as
Soundwave.
well? Oh my god!
Really nice. He need to go for the pylon at the moment because if he shut down the pylon, at least the one on the right side, it will be able to like break down. Because yeah, right now like the wall is complete. Oh, and the speed kicking
He's going
at
to be
the
able
right
to
time.
open it. Is he going to be able to open it? Yes, he will. Is he going to cancel that pylon? He probably can't even afford to cancel that pylon because he needs that pylon down.
Oh, nice block.
The
Nice
next
block.
rope's coming down as well. Oh, and loads more lings are coming up, and he just wants to block it off. But Soundwave is saying, "You're not blocking this off, son. I'm coming in. I'm coming in dry with no lube." That's what he's saying right now. He's going around. He's going in natural, and he is DPSing down that Nexus. What a play from Soundwave.
Oh, nice move.
Stopping
Moving
it
to
going.
Zergling. Moving to Zergling just to block the wall off.
Peculiar, because I thought Ramiro scouted this, so I thought maybe, just maybe, he would have played a little bit more cautious. But this was a good try, really good effort from him as well.
It was just a little bit too much, to be honest, for this push.
And he left the game.
And he left the game.
GG, not even a GG.
Really nice play by Sunwave. It's like really nice build order against this one. I see a lot of Korean doing that lately, like going for one gate, and if they scout something like that is really defensive, for example, arch first or something, they will go for this expand, but not before scouting, because that's what happened when you don't know it's something really aggressive. So really nice play by Sunwave.
Yeah. It was just, you know, I was just confused. I was confused at what Ramiro was thinking. Maybe he thought, is it, my opponent's probably going to go for roaches or something that doesn't hit really hard and fast. That's what she said. But that's really confused me, that game. Because he gate expanded, I honestly thought they would maybe grab an earlier gas, then wait till he's expanded. Because Zealot Stalker Mothership Core and possibly even a Sentry could have probably held that for a very long time. With his expansion. Am I right? Really? Could be.
The problem is you don't have the cybernetics guard down, so you can't like produce any unit that is ranged basically. So Zergling will be able to walk on this wall forever until the mothership is out. And like I think maybe he can hold, but it's like really hard to do. And Sunwave really did a great job by denying the full wall off to go down basically. That was basically the key point of this push, like keeping like the wall not complete, so his Zergling can sneak in, and when they are in, there's basically nothing that can stop them from dealing damage.
Maybe something that Ramiro could think of maybe next time is maybe to send a probe, seeing if there's a lot of links being created, and seeing whenever his hat-trick or his opponent's hat-trick comes down. I mean, he saw the gases, he saw the pull. It's just so confusing how he would react in this way. I really thought that playing in sort of a best of three, you want to try and be sort of conservative in the first game, like myself. I just scouted, see what he had, and I tried to play as greedy / aggressive as I could. And I just felt that Ramiro, you gave him a meter and he took a mile. He really tried to push out the greediness in that game.
I definitely agree with you. That's why, like, basically you need to scout after the pylon really fast, like just really fast, just to see if something is going on, because it's like the weakness of this build. If you do that blindly, you will die to any build that rely on early pull with gas. It's definitely.
The thing was he scouted it, but anyways, I'm not going to go on about that too much. But Soundwave definitely had a follow-up. He was expanding, probably could have even got a third, because don't forget, the Mothership Core is okay to attack with. Gateway Tech or Warp Gate technology would have been done really early, but I do think Soundwave could have probably held off for a third base as well, and it would have gone into an even game from there. It's just such an effective opener.
Yeah, that was really cost efficient because it win the game basically.
I just couldn't believe it. As soon as he scouted it, I thought Ramiro, wow, okay, beautiful scout, normal scout, sees the gas. Oh man. Anyways, on to the next game. I think you need to invite me.
Oh, you're invited.
I think everybody is invited. But Richie.
Yeah, you. Okay, guys, maybe I lost the series, yeah, but you can invite me. Come on, guys.
You're not allowed to
Yeah.
cast
You're
anymore.
like, fuck you, Richie, you lost. Get out of ETL. I'll tell you what, if it was the Terran or Zerg, maybe I'd have done a bit better. Right, okay.
I hope the loading screen
No,
will not.
you're not Zerg. Soundwave. He says that he's ready to go.
Hopefully we have people like you, Cyclo, because I'm pretty sure nobody see that. Even
Well,
if
I
we are
thought
like
it was gonna-
15 in the lobby. God damn it. It's
Yeah, they're
yelling
both
Richie.
the same colour.
Oh my god, it's
I
gonna
know,
be so
orange and
hard.
yellow.
Oh my
This is
god.
awful, guys.
Oh my god. Wow.
Wow. At least it's not DCVZ because. Okay, King Sejong Station.
Yeah, but it will be awful on the minimap.
Oh yeah, of course it will be.
I might
We're
switch
gonna
it
mistake pylons for overlords. Or-
to... Oh, look, a pylon that moves. Oh no, it's an overlord.
So, what do you think of this map? Like in this matchup, basically.
Cyclone, what do you think's gonna happen?
Yeah, exactly.
What do I think is gonna happen? I think we are going to see some play with players. Like, as I said, actually, I'm really lost in ZVP. I understood nothing because I don't know how to play both races. It's the matchup where I'm lost, really. But it's going on, and on the top left corner, we have our ETL player, Sunway.
Are you doing it, James?
No, do it.
And on the bottom right hand side, in the orange trunks, we have Ramiro Jr.
I'm shaking the camera.
Next fun kind coming, dude.
Right, okay, so James, what do you think from a Protoss perspective? What do you think Ramiro Jr. could abuse on this map? And just
Abuse on
make-
this map? Well, this map is like really good for Oracle, obviously. It's like really wide open. But I don't really know his playstyle, so I will not stand for that. I think it's really hard to make anything happen on this map because it's really like Zerg basically figure out how to play this map, and the rocks on the side of the natural is like really annoying sometimes. I would say just a standard playstyle, either blink or Stargate opening, depend of what he likes. It's going to be forged in the base, in the main base. So
And he's got another pylon that's going to be placed down by his natural. Right?
it's a sneaky cannon rush basically.
Are
it's
you
something-
sure? Oh, look at the overlord positioning from
Yeah,
Sound.
that's really nice from
Wow.
Soundwave. It's basically what Huck is doing a lot lately, because the fact that the Overlord will come in the natural and see nothing, he will assume it's a gateway expand, right? But in fact, it's a forge fast expand with a forge in the base. Like, that's why basically, okay, Soundwave react to that. He don't overreact, which is nice. But I think he will need a little bit more drone than that.
Maybe he's just using it to DPS down the cannons here. Good
Yeah.
cancel here, and a lot more drones have been coming down. He doesn't want to let these cannons finish at all. Beautiful reaction from Soundwave here. And he is slowly holding, but this is going to be...
Oh, the two probes gets
Oh.
around. Oh, he didn't kill them, but pretty nice move. Oh my god, he killed one.
One of the probes. He definitely needs to take down that middle. He needs to take down that middle cannon. He is not going to hold with that. Oh, and he's probably going to sack.
Oh, he need to cancel.
Oh,
Oh, he didn't cancel that
this is
axe.
going to be so hard for Soundwave right now. But oh my god, Soundwave.
What are you gonna
Oh
do?
my god. It's like Soundwave is in a really bad position right now. I think if he canceled the second base, it was fine, because it's a lot of cannon.
Guys,
But
did
he
you see?
didn't.
Look
Oh,
at that.
that's the proxy archery. I'm pretty sure Chev is pretty proud now. But yeah, really nice
He
reaction. I
goes down
think,
and he scouts. That is very peculiar for me.
That's basically because a lot of Zerg will do that behind a successful cannon rush. But that's really nice for him because now he
didn't
knows.
see the drone go away. He didn't see any of the drones be removed. So okay, maybe he's scouted, saw his opponent react, but he didn't actually see the drone. I was looking on his vision, but well, good job to him if he's able to stop this from happening. I mean, this is the only thing really that Soundwave's got on his side at the moment. I mean, if he lets this hatchery finish.
Oh, now Soundwave need to cancel that. He can see the pylon with his hatch. So
Yeah.
he
This
should
is just so
cancel
difficult.
that.
If he just goes into void rays now and the hatchery.
Oh, he canceled it.
Beautiful,
Really
good job.
nice, really
Will he
nice.
cancel the cannons?
Oh, that's kind of a mistake.
Oh, that's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. Will he cancel the set? Yeah, he definitely will cancel the next one. So this is definitely very good for Ramiro because he is now a base ahead. And now he's got the 2 gases. I'm going to be probably expecting Stargate and a lot of Void Rays from now on because you just can't get back from here as Zerg. It's going to be extremely hard. Your opponent's going to be way ahead in terms of supply. I mean, we've got the lair up right now. I mean, maybe some Nidus network play would be very good. I mean, he's moving his Overlord. Look at the Overlord positioning on the right-hand side, guys. If you have a look at the bottom right. So he could be doing a Nidus. Keep the dream real, Soundwave. Keep it real.
I think with a good angle on this pylon, he can shut it down without being in the range of the cannon. Like, being on the very left side with his queen, he can shoot this pylon down.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure about that. Yeah, not sure at 100%.
I'm just hoping
though.
for a Nidus now.
Yeah, the Nidus will come in play, that's for sure, but the question is, will Romero be able to react to that? Because he don't get the full vision. I think he expects that, to be honest, because when you see a Zerg on one base only...
right now he goes to the right-hand side with the probe now. So as you can see right here, he's definitely expecting on this side, and he makes a pylon on the other side. Now, what this tells me is that he, A, thinks there's going to be a Nidus, and B, I don't know, guys. I don't know.
Yeah, I think with that vision in his main base, this Nidus Swarm will not happen. Like, he will be able to deny that forever, basically, with some probe pool. So that's a little bit unfortunate for Soundwave after the successful cannon rush and the failed proxy hatch. He's basically way far behind, and now it's the failed
Nidus
Swarm.
He's got no other overlords. Oh, he has.
Oh, he's putting in. He's putting it
Oh yes!
on in the front. Oh, but the Stalker scouted.
No, the Stalker.
Oh, he can
He
deny it
sees
if
it.
he's fast enough.
The Stalker
Oh, now the roaches are going to pop out. Oh no, that's really bad.
Beautiful play from Soundwave, and he's going to be able to come in from the other side as well. This is fantastic, because just as his opponent just scouted it as soon as he put it down.
Oh,
His warp
if
gate
he can,
technology. He can kill this. I think he's got a good enough position, but one Void Ray. Has he already got a Void Ray out though? He hasn't. This is going to be very hard. It's going to be very hard for both players right now. He definitely needs a lot of queens out, and he's going to slowly kill all of the probes. This is absolutely fantastic from Soundwave. This is exactly what he needs to do. But the Mothership Core, where's the Mothership Core? He's killing so many units, guys. He's killing so many units.
and now the Broadway is out, so it might be able to hold that now, but at what cost, basically? That's the only question we need to ask. Oh, he fought the photo overcharge in the natural, and now he's going for the main base, which is really nice. How many probes did he lose so far?
Yeah, and there's an Oracle killing.
He needs to kill all of his workers, basically, in this one, guys. He needs to kill all of his workers, and you can see he's attacking the Nexus, because for some reason the units like to derp, or what is known as derp. He needs to wait for this to come off, but he's got 2 Void Rays now. This is going to be so difficult. I mean, who's ahead at this point? I mean, still the Protoss.
Yeah, I think, yeah, I have to give the edge to the brothers just because of the economy. Like you can see, it's 30 probes against only 18, basically.
Yeah.
So Sunwise was really all in with that, and he didn't deal enough damage. That's for sure. You need to focus down this pylon instead of the cannons. I think that's a mistake. And now you can see like Romero is using this pylon to like warp in units.
Yeah.
He smelled the blood basically. He wants to end this game. You know, he's too far ahead. With those Void Ray, I think that's way too much for Soundwave to deal with.
Yeah, it's just really unlucky because I thought Soundwave reacted okay to that. And you know, Nidus, okay, maybe it's obvious, but the probe saw didn't see the other section of this where the Overlord was, and it's just so unlucky.
Yeah, I think nothing was going the way Soundwave wanted to do. Basically, like he was proxy hatching, didn't work out. He was doing the Nidus Swarm, didn't work out either. So I think that's why he lost. But yeah, that's really sloppy for Soundwave at the moment. And
What's
those
wrong with
Void Ray just raking
What's wrong
everything.
with that probe? Ooh.
Exactly. Those probe were basically the MVP in this game. And now he's working on the natural. Yeah, can we call that the natural? I would say second base.
You'd have to. And now, it's just, I don't know how it didn't go his way. I mean, the first game didn't exactly go his way a lot, Soundwave. The only reason why his game was relatively, well, good, was because his opponent was a little bit too greedy.
Yeah, exactly. In this case, none of them were really greedy. It just, I think Soundwave didn't react properly to the cannon rush, maybe.
Just pop in. Can he hold? Can he hold? That is the main question here.
So.
Yeah, I don't think one Hydra can deal with two Void Ray. Oh, 3 Hydra now. Yeah,
Okay,
even
it's
if he holds.
actually getting that down pretty quickly.
Yeah,
Oh,
Hydra is like really good unit, dude.
Yeah.
But it's not enough. It's not enough. Like that's for sure. And we might see the GG really soon. But yeah, I don't know. Soundwave didn't play bad. It's just, I think, after the cannon rush, he was just too far behind, basically. It's just snowball. A little bit too much. And yeah, there's nothing much to say, to be honest. Soundwave is trying to micro his Hydra as much as possible, but yeah, will not happen. And that's a GG.
Well played. GG, well played. Everything that could have gone wrong went wrong.
Exactly. There is not like other step to fail that game. But yeah, it's really hard for Soundwave at the moment, I think, because he won pretty convincingly the first game, and now he gets shut down by basically a cannon rush. And the next game will be on merry-go-round, so I'm pretty sure Soundwave playing something on this map. He's like, I remember when I played him for the team league, he did a spilling timing, and he break the rocks, you know, on the side, on the ramp of the natural, and he know that if you break those rocks, you will be able to go in the base of the Protoss. I'm pretty sure, I'm not sure at 100%, but I would say it's like 99% we will see that in this game.
So, guys, what did you have for breakfast? That's the classic Cyclostream question.
Well, Richie, I'll let you answer to that.
What's going on? What's going on in the Skype? Sorry.
What?
What happened? You said I leave. The host kicked me. Why the host kicked me?
Yeah,
son?
I don't know why. Maybe another game. Yeah, another game was.
Do you want to go? Oh, okay. I was going to say, does he want to go, son? Still win, baby. We'll go again. Best of 3 again.
Now let's ask Richie what he got for breakfast this morning. Pretty sure
Order
it's interesting as he's in English.
I had a
English
lovely
breakfast.
bacon baguette.
Why is it? It's. I know. Okay, it's.
I honestly had a baguette. I had no
You had
idea.
baguette. Are there real baguettes in England? Yeah, maybe in French bakery, but
Is it real baguette at least? Or is it
Uh,
just some kind of fake baguette?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It was an English baguette, so probably
Ah.
the best baguette.
No. You can't say anything about France and stuff, but like French baguette are actually the best, dude. It's like
Yeah, it's like the best bread in the world. No,
Oh my
do not
God.
laugh to that.
Wow.
That's funny.
Just wow.
And it looks like a dildo.
Right, okay.
I'm pretty disappointed by your answer, by the way, Richie. I was expecting like some bacons with eggs and stuff,
Oh man,
like the
yeah.
real English
Oh,
breakfast, right?
Yeah, I
Not
wish.
baguette.
I wish. After this game, guys, I do have to go. But
Okay.
yeah, it's been great. I've actually enjoyed my first, the first three games, first two games, sorry, that I played. They were fun.
Yeah,
Hopefully, I'll play a Zerg next time. Yeah, still win, still win.
always.
Yeah,
to
you were not really lucky with that.
Yeah, I'm getting better though. Slowly. TVP will be easy peasy, but you know.
So, on the top right corner, we have our ETL player, Sunwave, with camera shaking.
Yeah, I don't want to break anything, but like I'm not in the game.
Oh,
Never mind. Never mind then.
oh,
Gonna
that's.
watch from the stream.
Oh my God, with the delay and stuff. Wow, that's BM.
And on the 6 o'clock position in the orange trunks, coming back, bringing it 1-1. This is Ramiro Jr. So, James, what do you think? Oh no, you're not in the game. Sorry. I forgot.
Wow. Wow, Richie.
I don't know. On merry-go-round, you can get away with a lot of proxy hatches. You can actually get away with 3 hatch before pull, depending on whether your opponent goes force, fast expand, or gate expand, and whether he does go for the cannon rush or not. If he doesn't go for the cannon rush, 8 minutes, you're on 3 bases. But this isn't a massive map, so probably a 2-base play. I'm expecting 2 base plays, especially from the Protoss, because as you can see by each of the 3rd bases on each one of the opponents, Protoss getting the 3rd base will be relatively difficult because you can attack from multiple angles. So that's probably why I think it'll be a 2-base from Soundwave to stop a 3rd base or possibly kill Ramiro Jr.
So, James, from the stream, what can you say about this game?
Well, I can say that I have some lags. I can say also that the game is on merry-go-round, but after that, can't give much details.
I'm really sorry about that.
Okay. Has he gone for the gate expand again? Has he? Yep, he's gone for the gate expand. But look, he goes for the cybernetics core as well. So look, much safer this time from Ramiro.
Yeah.
Much safer. And it looks like Soundwave. His gas was a little bit later this time. So what is he going to do? It's peculiar.
I have no idea.
Is this a 1-base play? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so.
Is it a 4-gate?
So, okay, no. Okay. Brilliant. He made the Zealot until we got his natural down. And Soundwave. Oh. But it's going to be so difficult now. I mean, with the debris there, it's going to be okay. But I don't think the Lings are going to get there in time. I mean, Soundwave could actually expand twice here. I think he can expand twice. I mean, we've got the Mothership called the Zealot. Yeah, Ramiro Jr. looks as if he's got this a little bit better now. He's got this game. Yeah, it looks a lot better than the first game. This is how you play safe. And Ramiro he's just learning from his mistake right there. Just a clinical mistake. So the Zealot is almost coming out as well. 2 extra gates are added. He's got a sentry as well, so he wants to play very, very defensive because he saw the gas from his opponent. But he's making 14 lings here. Is he going to carry on making drones after? I don't think so, guys. But this is going to be extremely hard. Is that a wall? Yes, that is a wall.
Yeah.
So this is going to be hard for Soundwave to break. If he makes any more lings, this is going to be really tough. But I guess he can expand another time as well. Soundwave can. Yeah, I think he can.
I think it can.
So it looks like 300 minerals. Yep, and he's expanding again. Somewhere, maybe. Where?
Over the rainbow.
Oh no, he's actually made a whole more lings. Oh my god!
Is
Are you serious, Soundwave? Oh look at this motherfucker! He doesn't see it! Oh! He's
oh, there's a hole!
Oh
There's
my
a
God.
hole!
Oh my god, this is really, really bad for Ramiro now. He really needs to hold back. He's losing both of the sentries. He is continuing to lose probe after probe. And he is going in! He's gone in!
What? What? What?
He is going in!
What is this? Okay!
Yes! What the fuck? How? How?
I don't know!
What a game! I cannot believe that was so unlucky.
But it was like, yeah, Ramiro is in a really good spot. He was like a really good defense with sentries.
He did
What? There's
everything
a hole!
right. He did everything right.
Yeah, you have the same reaction where when you see a broken condom. What? There's a hole!
Oh man. Well, okay. Thank you for letting me cast with you guys.
No
I'll see you
problem,
later.
Richie.
Good luck. have
Thank
fun
you for
with that.
coming and see you
alright.
soon.
See you soon, guys.
What was that?
Yeah, I saw that on stream. Oh my god. That's basically what happened on ladder sometimes, you know. But you expect this to not happen when you play some clan wars or custom game that really matter.
Yeah.
Well, that was unfortunate for Ramiro, but yeah, Soundwave do that a lot on merry-go-round, like going for spearlings just because of the debris on the side. He like used 2 Zergling to break the debris usually and go in. In this case, he didn't had to do that because of the hole, basically.
No, but it was incredible. This whole, just letting it was 5 or 6 Zerglings top, maybe, and just it was it.
Yeah, exactly. That's the kind of mistakes that make StarCraft beautiful.
Yeah.
Small mistake can cost you the game, and that's what is really good in StarCraft. And sometimes it's like the thing that really bother you.
Ah,
So
Nice.
it's 1-1 now.
yeah.
So we came back from that, which is pretty nice. And who will be the next player?
We have Shovel now.
Oh, Chef. What is the
So-
matchup then?
I don't know. It's Exudris. I don't know how to pronounce his name. It's Isidrit.
Idris. Okay. Oh yeah.
And who is Isidrit? It's
Idris.
Zerg
We-
player.
We'll call him Easy, right? Because it's a
Yeah.
little bit easier.
Yeah. Isidrit. No. It's
So it's Diamond Zerg
yeah. It's
against Chef. Interesting. wonder-
interesting.
I wonder what Chef planned for this matchup. I know
Uh,
he's a little bit weak in this one, like he has some trouble sometimes. But he's still pretty solid overall. So I don't know what to expect.
I don't know. I love how Chef usually manage to do some really weird stuff.
Yeah, that's basically his trademark.
It's like,
He's very well
oh,
known for
look at that! A build that doesn't exist. It's Chef. And so nobody is answering.
And to come back to WCS EU, MMA is winning 2-0 now. He's leading 2-0 at least.
Nice.
So we might see MMA in the semi-final, which is really nice.
Yeah. I'll just put I think I'll just put a pause on the stream and be online really soon, like in 10 seconds, just to have the time to have some separate videos for the thing after. It's just for YouTube exportation. So don't leave the channel, it's just back online.